What do you wait?
Feed you things to fight about instead of things to fight for.
Feed you things to fight about instead of things to fight for. That is what it is called. It is called divide and conquer, right? You divide society in order to conquer society, and that's what governments do. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whichever one you guys want to consider it. So we have a video here requested to you guys by Patreon. But before that, it's been so long since I've listened to anything from 𝗵𝗡. 𝗵𝗡, you know, 𝗦𝗡𝗧, all of them, they have very, very beautiful energy, and I really love what they preach about. So it's a very great thing that big shout out to Aries, who did request this video, you know, allowed us to come across this once again, 𝗵𝗡. So they gave me a bit of information. They said, it's been a while since I've listened to K-hip-hop, but 𝗵𝗡 is one I'd listen to whenever I go back to K-hip-hop, and I completely agree with you. 𝗵𝗡, Drunken Tiger, those are some of the main ones for me. But we are going back into 𝗵𝗡. Lesson 0, if I'm not wrong, that is the name of the song. Lesson 0 official visualizer. Anyways, to cut a long intro short, 𝗵𝗡, let's hop into this one. Let's go. That's a very strong sound. I like the resonance. Straight into the piano chords. Ooh. From 𝗦𝗡𝗧. Got this very VHS effect. I swear to God, this is an app on iPhone that you can come across. Just pop your video in there and it gives you this effect. This might have been shot on iPhone. Things can change in the pouring rain. Wow. Face your shadow. Face your shadow and say you're sorry. It seems like a song about apologies. It seems like a song about confronting the demons that, you know, stay within you. One thing that I love to preach about is that address problems in life. If you went through some shit, if you're angry at your partner, don't let it sit, don't let it grow, don't let it boil up. Address problems at hand, because the thing about stress, the thing about anxiety, the thing about worries in life is that if you leave it and you do not address it, they build up within you. And that's how trauma, you know, begins. That's how trauma starts. Things build up in you, right? Trauma that you had from a kid will build up in you if you've never addressed it. You have to address things that fucked you up. I'm liking this so far. Lesson 0. Address your shadow. That's how I interpreted it. You're sorry. He's either saying you're sorry or you'll follow me. The auto-tune is a bit hard to hear. Say you'll
teach you to heed the word of a God who has never spoken. To fear breaking the law when it's already broken. That to feel is to be weak.
𝗦𝗡𝗧! You never stop from speaking the truth, my guy. That is the respect I have for 𝗦𝗡𝗧. As an artist, I have so much respect for him. He always speaks how he feels, and he's not fake. You know, 𝗦𝗡𝗧 is himself, and he continues to preach about how he feels. He's so honest. I love 𝗦𝗡𝗧.
Spoken. To fear breaking the law when it's already broken. That to feel is to be weak, to suppress emotion, so no one sees you at a heart till your chest is open.
Ooh.
They got you hating who you are to sell you.
Oh, he said till nobody sees your heart until your chest is open. That vulnerability can be a bitch sometimes, and it bites you.
Emotion, so no one sees you at a heart till your chest is open.
Yeah.
They got you hating who you are to sell you pills and fiction. Reaching for the stars when you were born up there with them. Addicted to the news, views, superstitions, to keep the visionaries glued to their televisions. They want you busy stepping to the right side of history to keep you from the inside of history. Give everyone a voice, but leash them with the mic cord. Feed you things to fight about instead of things to fight for. Teach you everything you want.
What do you wait?
Feed you things to fight about instead of things to fight for.
Feed you things to fight about instead of things to fight for. That is what it is called. It is called divide and conquer, right? You divide society in order to conquer society, and that's what governments do. But again, my channel is not about politics. I will not deep dive into it. But that's kind of what 𝗦𝗡𝗧 is saying here. You got to divide them to conquer them.
Everyone a voice, but leash them with the mic cord. Feed you things to fight about instead of things to
fight for, huh?
Teach you everything you want, but nothing you need. That everything's got a price and nothing is free. They'll turn everything to nothing. They make you believe that everything is under control and there's nothing to see. No more lessons, please take me back to 0. No more teachers, no more prophets, no more heroes. No more lessons, please. Now I see the question to all answers will only bring me to my knees and back to 0.
Lesson 0, right back in a full circle. I like that. There's something about old school tapes like this that feels so nice to watch. And it's over. No way you just spit a sick ass verse and end the song like that, bro. There's no way. There's no way. You spit one verse and oh my, I'm mad. That was so dope, but it really does show you it's about the impact that videos leave on you. And that's exactly what 𝗦𝗡𝗧 from 𝗦𝗑𝗪 here did. He left an impact, and that's what music is about. And it's why I will never stop returning back to 𝗦𝗑𝗪, especially 𝗦𝗡𝗧, and listening to his music. He always speaks the truth. He's so honest. I have a few 𝗦𝗡𝗧 songs on my phone on Spotify, but whenever I'm listening to him, it's mostly when I'm in my feelings, when I'm in a deep thought process and I'm trying to overcome some demons. That's 𝗦𝗡𝗧 for me. Lesson 0. It's literally telling us to be yourself instead of letting society implement or influence your judgment on the world. Lesson 0. The lessons before lessons, you know, the teaching before teachings. It's a contradiction in itself, but it's ideally saying lesson 0 before you learn any other lessons, because everything that comes after lesson 1 is creating who you are, right? It's nurturing you. It's creating and forming your nature. That's what lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4 is. Lesson 0. Wow. I love that. I love that. Big shout out to 𝗬𝗓 for requesting this. I definitely needed this one. Again, for those guys who are interested in Patreon, you know, for those guys who are interested in helping out the channel, Patreon is what allows me to keep the lights on. Patreon is what allows me to go to school and record at the same time and get things like this done and out to you guys. So for those guys who are interested in Patreon, I do post live reactions, stage reactions, variety shows, dramas, all of that stuff is over on Patreon. But for those guys who don't have the funds and can't support me over on Patreon, there are free ways to help me out. Commenting, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, things like that. But anyways, Tiggs, thank you guys so much for watching. I did definitely enjoy this. 𝗦𝗑𝗪, big shout out to you. And I ain't got much else to say other than, as I always say, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have. So enjoy it while you can. I will catch you guys next time.